good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and welcome back to another episode of HoloBros Pod, man. It is, of course, your boy Wheezy, aka your boy Homies for Life, and I am brought back again here today. Y'all see the beige hoodie? Y'all see the Sea World in the back? Y'all see the sound phone. Y'all see the mic. Y'all see the camera equipments, bruh. Y'all see the co-host, my best friend, the guy himself. Come on, bro. Y'all should already know who it is.
It's your boy Coop, aka the Great DC. We back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning into another episode, man.
Yeah, sure, G.
Episode 63, man. It's crazy.
Crazy,
Episode
crazy.
63. I know we keep saying it's crazy, but it really is, man. Cause when we first started this, who would have thought we would have like really stuck to like doing this? So
Just real
the
talk.
fact that we stay consistent doing this is just mind boggling to even us. So
It's a testament to ourselves, brother. Testament to
yeah.
ourselves. I ain't gonna lie.
And testament to the love you guys show.
That ass. If it wasn't for y'all, we still would be here, but not to the amount of support y'all show us. We ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie to y'all. We
Yeah.
like without y'all make doing this podcast each and every single week a whole lot easier because it's some cases where people they have pods and they don't even have the support that we have and they wish that we did. So
Yeah. That's a
we're
fact.
we're
Like,
ultimately grateful for each and every single one of y'all that just tunes in every single week. But I ain't mean to interrupt you, Coop. My fault. My fault.
nah, nah, you good. Nah, those facts. Like you said, bro, we wouldn't be in the position that we are right now, and we still growing. We're not like established and nothing like that. But I feel like we're way further off than like some other, I guess, podcasts that have been maybe going on even longer than us. So it's just a testament to you guys, maybe a testament to the message that we're putting out, a positive message, and like trying to really help and entertain at the same time. So we really appreciate you guys each and every week. But with that being said, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe if you are new. Turn on those post noties, man. Share this with your friends and your other friends and your other friends and your other friends. And if you are on Spotify, please do your boys a favor and rate this show 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, man. But without wasting too much of your time, because y'all know the intro. It's the same intro each and every week. Wheezy, man, what do we have on the docket today, my friend?
Yes. Search. Ski. So getting into the first topic of the Hollow Bros, episode 63 to be exact. Working harder is a myth. Coop, what does that mean to you, man?
Simply put, working harder is a myth because if you just solely work harder, your job will use that as leverage against you. Because understanding you have to in life understand the goals of not only you, but your quote unquote adversary and your allies. So the goal of you is to work work. I'm trying to figure out how to put this. Work as least as you can, work the least amount that you can. I don't know why I'm butchering this, but to work as less as you can while getting paid as much as you can.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
job's goal is the complete opposite. I want you to work as hard as you can and maybe even harder while still paying you less
Mm,
and keeping you in the same spot.
mm,
So the more you work harder, they're gonna be like, yo, you're amazing. They'll give you compliments. Yo, you, you, my friend, you're the man or you're the woman. You are them. You're him. You're her. You're such a beast, man. You're like, damn, thanks, Brad. I really appreciate that, man. So dope. Next thing you know, hey, Brad, man, because you remember what you said last week and then the week before that, and I was winning all these like employees of the months and employees of the century and all that. Where's think about me maybe getting like a 50 cent raise? Ooh, you see about that, right? Okay, actually, you know what? I'll talk to corporate. That's everybody's favorite line. You know what? I'll talk to the higher ups and I'll see how they feel about it, and I'll definitely get back to you. Then you're like, your dumb ass, like, oh, thanks, man. Yo, see, Brad, he really cares. He compliments me, gets me employee of the month, to make me feel good, a little morality boost.
Mhm.
But I don't know, like it's been 10 months. No, it's been 10 years, and still never got that 50 cent raise. Okay. Well, maybe in the next 10 years I'll get it.
No, son.
Do y'all see how crazy that sounds? Insane. That's nuts.
Insanity.
But some people really go through that, and no dissing to them, no diss to them at all. I respect what they do. You feel me? Because we need jobs at the end of the day. So I will never
Absolutely.
bash jobs. You feel me? So everybody got their role in society. However, if you just think this is just for the people that want to elevate, I guess, like elevate to a higher level than where they currently are. If you just think solely working hard is gonna propel you to that status, I don't know if you're lying to me, but you ain't lying. I mean, you definitely lying to me. You're lying to yourself. You're not lying to me though.
Definitely lying
You
to
feel me?
yourself.
So the solution to that is yes, working harder, but in a different facet. So working harder with this, not with this, not with the physical. You work harder up here, which then equates to working smarter because the goal is think about it, right? Your employer, when the last time you seen them, if you're in a warehouse, when the last time you seen your employer come help you lift boxes and do all this extra stuff? You're on a construction site. When the last time your employer came and was helping you with a shovel, dig, or whatever?
He ain't lying though.
No, because they're working smarter. They work smart enough to get you to do it for them.
Hmm. Yeah. Yep.
So it's your job to figure out how you can monetize on your passions and your hobbies while at simultaneously using their income as your first investment partner, your first business partner. Your job, your employer is your first investor for your business. That's your first investor.
He's talking that talk, y'all. Like,
So yeah, while Brad is giving you all these sweet nothings and yo man, like yo, you my friend, you're the man. Hey, thanks, man. I don't really care though, but yo, my check's still coming in every Friday, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, well then you can keep all that. That's cool. I don't really care about none of that. But thanks though, Brad. Keep up the good work yourself, buddy. Thank you. But like, yeah, so you work harder up here, not with all of this, not with the muscles and all that extra. Work harder up here to figure out how you can monetize your hobbies and your passions outside of work, so you're not stuck there for the next 10 years looking for a 50 cent raise and a new fancy title that doesn't even pay. Hey, you're now the senior executive of pollution. I was like, what? Wait, did a nigga just tell me I'm the senior
yo,
pollution?
yo,
Now you just looking
pollution
up shit?
is crazy.
Pollution. Hey, hold up. That nigga just told me I'm in charge of fucking up the earth? Hold up.
Burning ozones, all that,
Yeah, like,
yo.
wait, what? Wait, so niggas getting skin cancer because of me? Oh no, yo, Brad, I don't want that no more. Nah, give me back to like salesman. Give me back to that. I'll be a cashier. Like you
Swear.
feel me? So all jokes aside, man, work smarter, not harder. That's the main purpose of this. Working harder is a myth. You could do it. You could try it if you want, but I mean, you'll see where it gets you. But I just feel like personally, from my experience and the experience of others, working smarter will get you way farther than just working harder, using all your might and wearing yourself out. So,
Real
Weezy,
talk.
what you got first on this topic, my brother?
Honestly, bro, all I'm gonna say is this: work smarter and not harder. Cause at the end of the day, that's what your managers is doing anyway. Slight bars on that.
Facts. That's a
So,
fact. That's
with
a fact.
with that being said, bro, going into these jobs, like you just gotta know how to finesse the system. Like,
Do you? And if
like
my employer is listening to this, he's not talking about us.
I'm not talking about y'all. I'm just, hey, look, bro, in this life, especially in America, bro.
Smarter right now.
But in America, bro, like with these jobs, they always want to get they always want to get the one up over you. But you always have to try to get the one up over them before they get the one up over you. Cause when you get the one up over them, oh yeah, oh yeah, hmm? You asking me to do something that's out of my job description? Oh no. That's not how this works. That's not how this works. You think I'm about to go scrub some fucking toilets and that wasn't in my job description? You got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. So it's just a matter of the fact of knowing the role that you're supposed to play and knowing what you're supposed to do at work and what you're not supposed to do at work. When you ultimately figure out like, yo, like I got some coworkers, they be doing some bullshit too. Now, I'm not saying you should be doing some bullshit cuz that's not what I'm saying. What I'm
Facts.
what I'm saying is peep and observe, right? once you're able to observe how you could properly move without management being on your back 25/8, you ultimately find that being at your job is a hell of a lot easier because you know how to move, you know how to finesse the system, you know how to like get like let's say for example, right? Let's say for example, you have a coworker who's consistently coming in 15 minutes late every day, consistently getting written up, consistently doing like being on some bullshit, bro. All you have to do is so that your manager doesn't be on your back like they are. Just finesse the system. Show up to work on time. Show up, you know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do, but also don't break your back doing it. Never break your back for these jobs because I will tell you why. These jobs are so quick to replace you. So quick. In 2.5, they could get somebody tomorrow if they really wanted to. So that being said, take your PTOs when you can. Request time off when you can. Take them days off when you can. If you know that you don't feel like picking up a shift, don't do it. Just don't. Just more so, like Coop said, your job is your first business investor. Use that as wisely as you can because I promise you, once you figure out, all right, I have guaranteed money coming in. Let me delegate, put some few chips here, few chips there, few chips right here, and then you'll start to see like, damn, bro, with me consistently being out of the manager's radar, still making money, more money than rather if you used to be under the manager's radar, and if you just consistently had everybody on your back rather than you working smarter, figuring out the systems that are in place at your job, you ultimately then one you move up faster. Genuinely, you do. Once you figure out the little tendencies and the little schemes that they should that they have in place, bro, you move up way faster because your higher ups they're gonna be like, damn, like he actually he actually be doing his work. Knowing unbeknownst to you, you really don't be doing shit, but you just be doing the bare minimum, and yet you still be rising higher up because you figured out the game. You're essentially abusing the system and making it yours. And that's what I mean by work smarter and not harder. Because when you work harder, you then become so exhausted to the point where you don't even want to go to work. And knowing you that you want to get some money, it's not worth it. So figure out these systems and games that your job has in play, and I promise you, your life at work is going to be 1,000 times better because you'll know how the game is, you'll know how the system is, and you'll know how to finesse it. So I mean, that's pretty much all I had on that. Coop, you have anything else to add before we move on, man?
Yeah. Well, first you drop these, pick these up, let's give them to the people.
Preach, preach, preach,
And that's
preach,
all gems for y'all.
preach,
Just to tape. And let
preach.
me actually add one more for myself. Uh, like you were saying, the about working smarter, not harder. Most of the people that are in positions and that get positions are based on relationships,
Yep,
not work ethic.
yep,
Last one for y'all. My bad.
yep.
All right.
Talk to him, Coop. Talk to him.
So yeah, once again, if you think that burning yourself out and taking all these extra shifts and doing this and doing that, yeah, that does play a role
Mm,
to a degree. But then again, it's capped off to just okay, this is just a dumb nigga that we're gonna just get to do anything.
yep.
Hey man, yo, go outside and rebuild the infrastructure from the ground up. Actually, yeah, get a bulldozer by yourself, knock down this whole place, and then build a new one by tomorrow, or you're fired. Rather than just being the person that is a good worker and knows how to finesse the system and maintains good relationships with not only the higher ups but just the entire staff.
Talk to him.
So when your name comes up in certain conversations, like, hey, I like that guy. Yeah, and he's a good worker too. Okay, yeah, let's bring him up.
Hmm.
So yeah, as opposed to the guy that all he does is just keep his head down and just works.
That's not the person you want to be. It's not. It's
Yeah.
really not.
At least not in that avenue. Like if you like when you're in your own business realm and you just
Oh
want to keep
yeah.
your head down and
Oh
work, then
yeah.
that's we're solely talking about just as far as corporate goes. Like if you're
Yeah.
working a job, like corporate job, like one of those, Working harder is not gonna help you. I'm just letting you know.
Mm,
So yeah, but yeah, I think we pretty much
yeah.
covered all we needed to cover with that.
Yes. A shirt, a ski. So moving on to the next topic of the HoloBros pod, man. Coop. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. So if y'all don't know why he's laughing, Coop, name a time when a dude bagged the shorty you wanted, bro. Oh man. Actually, yo, you want to go first?
No, go first because I already see it in you. I already see it.
All right, man. So it was a shorty, fifth and sixth grade. Coop, you may obviously know who this is. Um, it was this shorty who I used to like, not be fainting over 'cause that sounds crazy, but like we had like a connection, but it ain't really like go nowhere, right? So it was a shorty. She was right across from my homeroom. Cause like how our like fifth grade school was. If you was in fifth grade, I believe the homerooms was like A through D, and then like G through like it was some dumb shit. It was something very fucking stupid. But everybody had like different homerooms or whatever, right? Boom. So it was this shorty, and every single day, like we would just pass by each other, like we would just like give each other like this look, like I fucking with you. But I ain't never like I ain't never did nothing with it. Like it was there. It was just that I was shy as shit and I didn't know how to like push up or whatever. So boom, right? So fast forward like high school, 4 years later. Now mind you, me and Shorty, we still like throughout the course of the 3 years, we still had like kind of a little bit of a connection. Cause it was one day I had asked her for a number. We was texting for a little bit, and then nothing really come out of that shit. So fast forward high school, she ended up going out with one of my homies, which was she. Coop, I'm gonna tell you off pod. I'm gonna tell you off pod.
He was black.
Yes, yes. Coop, you're when I tell you who it is, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So one of the homies, we didn't know like me and Shorty like we had a thing, but it wasn't really like I wouldn't really call it a thing because it wasn't really a thing, but like we was flirting with
Wait,
each
but
other.
not giving too much away because you know we
What?
definitely not doing
Yeah,
that.
nah, 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 nah.
One of the homies, or like a distant
One
homie,
one
like
of the one of the homies, but he didn't know. He really
no
didn't know.
shot.
He really didn't know. So he ended up bagging
Yeah,
her.
no shot, no
Yeah.
shot. I don't know.
He ended up bagging her. I was like, damn, bro. I really missed my shot. Cause I had it. I had her for 3 years. I just never like I never did nothing. Like I never pushed up. I never said like, yo, let's go on a date or some shit. Let's go to cause back then we used to have Skate 22. For those y'all that's not from Jersey and you don't know what Skate 22 is, bruh, Skate 22 was literally like the premier destination for roller skating. And if you was a somebody, you went to Skate 22. And if you was a nobody, you had no idea what Skate 22 was. But if you was out there at Skate 22, yeah, then you know. Skate 22 was a vibe. So, see, you see Coop on his roll bounce shit.
He said, skate,
Skate. Ah,
roll.
roll bounce. Skate. If
Yeah,
hey, bro,
niggas, they
hey,
don't
bro.
know.
You know what I'm
That's all right.
saying? But
That's right. Before y'all time, y'all don't know.
that's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, bro. So I ain't gonna lie. Do I regret not pushing up? No. No, cause I'll tell you what. After the homie, she
Fell off.
it's
Wait, but is that hate though?
not hate, but it's just me telling the truth. Like I don't know what
No,
you want me to do.
I'm saying is that hate because
Nah,
they may be like, well, Weezy, you only saying that because you ain't get her.
nah.
They say
It's real. Bro,
she fell off. Well, when you tell me,
bro.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you cool. Cool. You.
All right, real quick, just text it to my phone so I can see, I can confirm whether or not she fell off or not.
I
Yo,
gotta,
he's
I
so,
gotta, I gotta text it.
so hating
I,
ass.
I had to text this nigga quick. I had to text this
Yo,
nigga
he's
quick.
so hating
I
ass
had, I
niggas,
had, I had
bro.
to, I had to text this nigga quick. Yeah, cool. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Ah.
Skate.
Okay. You know, it's
Ah,
funny. That was the first name I thought of, but
bro, bounce. Cause I'll tell y'all what. I'll give y'all a short story and I'll pass it off to Coop because I know this has been over 10 minutes. It was a spelling bee. I believe our fifth and sixth grade, and she was right after me. Um, and I remember I had ended up. I'll call her Elizabeth. I remember I forgot what the fucking word was, but I remember I had fucked up, and then she went right after me, and
of
then
course.
she had fucked her word up too, and everybody's like, ooh, like it was like one of them. But yeah, bro, it was a very short story. Coop, what do you have for this topic, bro?
Well, actually, first, I know what your answer's probably gonna be, but I just gotta ask this.
What's up?
So, did you hate on the homie when he bagged?
No,
All right,
no,
we gotta ask because I ain't
no.
gonna lie. I definitely, I hate it. I ain't gonna lie. When my story, I hate it.
Oh
I ain't gonna lie, I hate it.
man.
I did hate it. It was back in the day. I hated it. I ain't gonna lie. I hated him. I ain't hated him, but I was hating on him like this bitch ass nigga. Like
I know.
I ain't say it to the girl. I never dirty Mac. Don't do that.
Yeah,
But
nah, that's crazy. That's
I said it
crazy.
to myself like, so ass nigga. But it wasn't
Yeah,
like no real hate. It was like some funny like bitch ass nigga. Took
yeah.
the girl like. But all right, so look, man. So in middle school, was it middle school? Yeah, middle school. It was this girl that had moved to the school or whatever. I bet she looked right. All right, cool. Middle school, all
I know
right,
exactly
bet.
who this nigga talking. I know exactly who this nigga talking about. I know exactly who this nigga. He didn't have to
You know,
say nothing.
you know what's funny? I really don't think you do.
All right, keep going. Keep
Cause
going.
the one you
Keep
probably
going.
thinking of
Keep going.
was already cuffed when she came to the school. So
That's
that don't count. So yeah, that don't count.
right.
Yeah, that don't count. It's another girl.
That's
That don't
right.
count.
I forgot about that. Okay,
That
keep
don't
going.
count.
Keep
All
going.
right, so it was a, but you may, but we'll figure it out. So we went to well no, so she went to the school whatever, and like typical, obviously puberty stage boys, everybody was fiending over her. 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, she was right. She was right.
Yeah,
But
that's
like
a
Weezy,
fact.
but like Weezy's story, after a while, you feel me? Right? But she was right. I'm like, all right, yeah, like, yeah, she really like that. All right, cool.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
see.
mean? So everybody wanted her, myself included. But I'm not no thirsty. I was never the thirsty nigga that's just gonna be, hey, 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 see me? Yeah, I need some water. Yeah, yeah. Like I was never one of them niggas. I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
I never like fully pushed up. So feel me? But this other nigga, man, I'm still hating on him a little bit.
Oh man. Oh
It's all right though.
man.
Listen. So anyway, so do do end up bagging her or whatever. So I'm hating. I'm like, shit, with this nigga, man, what is going on? Like, what is he doing? Right? So
That's a fact.
she with him, mind you, middle school. I got the glasses on. I'm hit. So look at me hating on the next nigga, right? So I'm like, what is she doing? Like, come get with her friend. Like, what is she doing?
Real
Like,
shit
from
though.
I'm in that bag. Like, bro, what did you sis? We could have been something special.
We could have something special,
Could have
but
been
you
something
just one
special.
crazy ass bitch. If you
Yeah.
know,
So
you know.
yeah, they too young. But yeah. So she ended up getting with buddy. I'm like, niggas some hoes, man. Then I remember this is not hate. I ain't gonna lie. This part is not me hating. This was the girls hating because even I recognize it. Like, yeah, I know I'm hating a little bit, but damn, y'all hating. Because the girls was like, you're with him, and
Oh,
yeah, the girls was hating. So I'm like,
nah, nah.
so
You're
in a
with
way,
him
my
is
hate, my
crazy.
hate, my hate felt like justified because
Hmm.
I'm like, all right, if they hating too, all right, it got to be something. I can't. I'm
Yeah,
not just a crazy nigga. But
yeah.
then I'm like, then it got too outrageous, and I'm like, now y'all, all right, now y'all hate. It'll be like, it'll be.
Yo.
Yo, it'll be like a regular. a regular serial killer running into Jeffrey Dahmer. Like you like, all right, nigga. Now he's wilding. I know I'm bugging, but he's different. He's on a different level. I don't know about him. Yo, actually, lock that nigga. I'll turn myself in too, but he gotta go. You like it was pretty much like that. Like I was hating, but they was just on a different level of hate. So I had to acknowledge my hate. Like, damn, is that what that sound like? Nah, it is, but they worse. No. Yo, principal, arrest these niggas quick. Brother, like
yo, yo,
that's
principal
how it felt.
respect
Like, yo,
quick is
like,
crazy,
wait,
son.
because they was hating, and then girl was like, life is not. She was like, this what made me rock with her a little bit though. She was like, life is not all about the looks. Like it's about like personality. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Then I went back to my hating mode real quick. Like,
Ah,
man, she got with me then, nigga. But yeah, no. So that was my little short story, man. I was hating a little bit, but yeah, man. After that, yeah, in my humble opinion, she just wasn't the same.
oh man, yeah, that's how it be, bro.
Like once niggas got to high school, it just wasn't the same.
Bro, I'm trying to tell niggas, if
It
you,
just wasn't the same.
if
Actually, no, Weezy, I gotta get your thoughts. Keep talking.
I was gonna say, if y'all have a high school crush, bro, look, man, look, man,
Or middle school crush, elementary
middle,
school crush.
look, bro, that all that, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, all of that shit don't matter right now, bro. It really doesn't, unless you know, like in. I forgot. Yo,
Back in the day though,
I
back
know,
in the
I
day though,
know, I know, I know, I know, but
back in the
bro,
day, she was a monster.
she was,
Back in the day
she
though.
was, she
Let me
was.
chill if I get in trouble at
Yeah,
home.
no,
Yo,
yeah,
listen,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yo, yeah, I gotta chill,
Yo,
yes,
we
please,
sit
bro,
here talking like,
yes, please, yes, please,
yo,
yes, chill off my boy,
yo,
bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
chill
No,
off my
no, no,
boy,
no. We
bro.
good, we good. I'm making sure she don't watch this one. She gonna like, oh, yo, let's watch this one. No, that one ass. I really would. I didn't really put my best foot forward on that one.
Any, anything to avoid backlash.
No, I was stuttering too much on there. It just wasn't the audio wasn't crisp. I don't know. Weezy did something in post production. I don't know. The audio wasn't that crisp, and I sound low the whole time now. Just watch the
Yo,
next one, though. But the
yeah,
next one will be
yeah,
better though. You know,
yeah,
it's just a learning curve. Just a
yeah,
learning curve.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's the name of the episode, nigga. Learning curve. Yeah.
Yo, I'm
Yo,
crying.
nah, son.
Yo, I'm crying, son. Yo, Coop.
Yeah.
Yo, you're a goat, bro. Yo, you're a goat, bro.
Yo, nah, son.
I swear you're a goat, bro. Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
bruh.
Oh my, but nah, I
So
ain't.
yeah, nah, yeah.
Nah, she was though. No. But
Back in
Coop,
the
she
day,
she was
bruh.
though.
Back in the day, my
She
nigga.
was though.
He
Now,
was a monster.
Pew! I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Is that
that's
hate? Is that hate? That's hate.
nigga because
That's hate.
and nah, nigga, and I think you hating on me now, nigga. Fuck that. No.
What do
Hold
you
no, fuck
mean?
that. Now you hating on me now.
But you agreed though.
Nah. But this is why I say you
All
hating
right,
because
bro.
when it was your shorty, not your shorty, but it was the girl
She's
that you want.
bruh, she's still all the way up here at the same time. She can
No,
get
no,
the
no,
same
no, no.
she can still get the same treatment.
But you doing that now that I brought it up though. You feel me?
Alright,
When,
bro.
when you
Alright,
feel me?
bro.
You was like this, yeah, nah, because the girl that I like, because you
Alright,
feel me,
bro.
I
Alright,
have
bro.
great taste in
Alright,
women.
bro.
So the
Alright,
girl I
bro.
like, she just did this. She was like this a little bit. Come to the girl. I was trying to. I'm like, damn, nigga, girl, he
Alright, hey.
and it looked like he was going up again. I'm like, wait, what? Nigga Weezy was like, yeah, she just did this. I'm like, nigga, how she go? How she do all that?
Nah, he gassing it out.
Yeah, she fall off, and then
He
also on
gassing it
top of that.
out. He gassing
Nigga,
it
stop
out.
showing me the entire wavelength, nigga. Just show the decline if you're gonna show the decline.
He
He
gassing
doing
out.
this. He out the camera with
He
his hand.
gassing
I'm like,
out.
yo,
He
come on, my
gassing
nigga.
out. He gassing out. He gassing out.
But yeah,
He gassing.
nah,
He
bro.
gassing out. He
Feel like you
gassing
was
out.
hating on me a little bit, nigga.
Bruh, never that, bro. Never that, bro. Come on, son. Come on, son.
But nah, son. But yeah, anyway, I know this topic was way over.
It's only as fuck.
Get us out of
I
here.
ain't gonna lie. But yo, moving on to the next topic of the HoloBros Pod, man. Stop trying to please everyone. Coop, what does that mean to you, man?
Simply put, pleasing everyone, you will please no one.
Mm.
Because if I like the color red and Weezy likes the color green, and you want us both to be happy, how can you pick?
It's not gonna work.
Oh, I know. I'll just cut the colors in half and half green, half red. It's not Christmas, ho. We don't want. Now we both mad, nigga.
Yeah,
So you
see?
feel me? Like, just stop trying to please everyone, please. Like this ain't not a long drawn out topic. Just stop trying to please everybody. You try to please people, or you try to please everybody, you will end up pleasing nobody. So
Real.
here's the best part about life. Well, one of the best parts about life when it comes to trying to please people. Do you? Because guess what? Some people will be pleased by you doing you.
Mhm.
Some people won't be.
Mhm.
And if you try to please the people that won't be,
Mhm.
the people that already like what you were doing,
Mhm.
they don't like you no more.
Talk to him.
So now the people that do like you because you changed up don't like the real you. They like what they think of you.
Mhm. Absolutely.
So yeah, please stop trying to please everybody. Just do you, and people will like you for it, and others won't. But at least it's easier for you to decide. Like easier for you to decipher. Like,
That's real
and
talk.
you don't have to worry. Do they like me for me, or who they think I am, or what I can do for them?
Mhm.
No, it's pretty clear cut. They don't like you because you're you, and these people like you because you're you. And with that being said, Weezy, what do you have for us on this topic, brother?
Like the great Kendrick Lamar said, I can't please everybody. Love gonna get you killed. Can't please everybody. I mean, you just,
Yo, don't sing no more in here, yo.
yo, I'm just saying,
Nah,
bro.
don't sing no
I'm
more in
just,
here,
I'm
yo.
just, I'm just, I'm
Make
just
that be
saying,
your
yo,
last time in here, yo.
I can't, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm being myself. That's tough. But
Yeah,
nah, bro, like you just can't. Like in this world, bro, it's impossible to please everybody. Like you just not. You're really just not. Like no matter what you do in this life, somebody's always gonna have something to say. No matter what the fuck you do, bro. You could be living your best life in your own house, and niggas will still have something to say. So what I say to that is, fuck them.
yeah.
Live your life. Because at the end of the day, like Coop said, you're either gonna have people that fuck with you just for you being you, or you're gonna have people that fuck with you just for the thought, just because they like the thought of you. And that's two different variables. Would you rather have people fuck with you just because they know who you are as a person, or would you rather have people fuck with you just because they like the thought of what you can do for them? They like the potential of what you could do for them. Personally, for me, I'd rather have people fuck with me just because they fuck with me and they fuck with my genuine and actual personality rather than fuck them fucking with my the potential that I have. Because falling in love with potential, that does nothing. That's like, let's be very
Fact.
fucking clear.
That's a fact.
Once you fall in love with potential, you aren't falling in love with the actual what is. You are falling in love with the what if.
What could be.
Exactly. And
Stinky.
that ultimately fucks everything that you have going on, because you're not on a solid ground. You're not on a solid basis. You're just, oh well, I like the potential, you know what I'm saying? What they showed me the first few days. Yeah. But what about that long term? What about what they're actually showing you? Oh, but no, I don't. No, not really. I really just only like these. You know what I'm saying? Little different variables. That's the only thing I like, especially from the first stage. No, no. So I say that to say, like, bro, have just be yourself. Just be yourself. Because at the end of the day, real recognizes real at the end of the day. And if you're yourself, other real people will see that and they'll appreciate that and they'll value
Fact.
that. So, I mean, It was short and sweet, but that's pretty much all I had on that, man. Coop, you have anything else to add before we move on, my brother?
No, that's pretty much it. But yo, sing that song because you want to sing shit. Sing that song. Sing same love by Macklemore. Check your phone for the lyrics.
Yo, nah, bro. Yo, what's
Sing
up
that
with
song.
you? Yo, what's up with you, bro? Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up with this? What,
Yo,
yo,
sing,
yo,
sing same love.
no, no, no. I don't
I
even,
just sing. All right, the first, just sing the first two bars.
bro. I don't even remember how that shit went. What the
I
fuck,
sent you the lyrics. I sent you the lyrics to your
bro?
phone.
I know you sing me the lyrics, but it's a certain cadence you gotta sing it, bro. I can't. No,
Nah,
bro.
but all right, well, just say it. Just say like the first two bars.
I fuck yo, get out of here, bro. Yo, get out of here. Yo, get out of here. Yo, get out. Yo, get out of here, bro. What's up with this nigga, bro? Yo, what's up with this nigga, bro? Yo,
Love is patient.
yo,
Love is... Yo, chill, son.
yo, yo,
Yo,
yo.
I'm crying, bro.
Nah, bro. Yo,
Yo, I'm crying.
yo. If y'all don't understand what Coop just tried to get me to do, bro, just look up the song "Love" by Macklemore and
No,
just
same love.
no, same love by Macklemore.
Yo.
And then just look at the lyrics, bro. Just look at the lyrics. Yo, I
I just sang the first two bars.
no,
Yo, the
no,
first two lines,
no,
yo. Oh,
no,
I'm crying,
no,
bro.
no, no,
Yo, I'm crying, bro.
no, no. This nigga's bullshitting, bro. I ain't gonna lie to ya.
Oh, nah, son.
Nah, this nigga's bullshitting, bro. We moving on to the
Yo.
gaming topic, bro. Cause this nigga's on some bullshit today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm not crying on
Yo,
Sunday.
yo, this nigga's on some bullshit. So, hey, y'all. So moving on to this week's gaming
I'm
topic
crying.
of the HoloBros Pod, man. Look, man. Hey, man. Say, man. Hey, look, man. If you guys are still playing Undisputed, which is just the PC boxing game that released back in February, they ended up having a patch that ended up dropping earlier this week on the 17th. Um, they just ended up dropping a few new fighters as well as fixing the body uppercut spam as well as the damage system. So basically, for those of y'all that have played online, you guys would know that body uppercuts spammed like crazy. Like lead body uppercuts were basically giving niggas knockouts. I want to say 90% of the time online, and they fixed that, which I could tell that they actually did. Um, there's so now mind y'all too, if those of y'all that are still playing on ranked, they haven't fixed the cheating situation yet on ranked. I haven't played ranked, thank the Lord, because shout out to our fellow content creators, Pryoxis and Marshall Mind. Uh, they both discussed that the rank system is essentially broken right now because of cheaters. Basically, people bumping their health up all the way at max, and Undisputed, Steel City Interactive still hasn't fixed that situation yet, but they did say that they are working on a new anti-cheat, and that update will be coming out within the next few months. Some new fighters as well end up dropping with this patch as well. Vasily Lomachenko, Amir Khan, Floyd Patterson, and Dale Jacobs have been added to the game as well. There was also a new venue added to the game as well. Kiritsu Arena, which is a beautifully Japanese-inspired pentagonal-shaped venue, that venue is actually really fucking fire. As well as, just to name a few more things, I did say that they did change the damage and health system. So basically, from it being six individual zones, they changed it from just two zones now, which is the overall head zone and the overall body zone. So basically, they made damage more streamlined. Um, I've played Undisputed over the week or during the week with Coop. I'm very indifferent about the new damage system. It's not bad, don't get me wrong. Um as well as they changed damage thresholds that calculate days chance, so basically fighters are more sustainable or susceptible to be put into a dazed state now. Um as well as getting rocked more often, which we did see that while playing. They also reduced the movement speed of fighters that are dazed, and the curve has been reduced across overall stamina regenerations, which means fighters with higher rate of stamina have a less steep advantage. So basically, let's say if you have somebody like a Roy Jones Jr. or an Amir Khan who has really good stamina stats, they'll start to see less of a stamina decline in terms of how you are using their punches. So, Coop, I know we briefly played Undisputed over the week. Give the people your opinions on this new patch, and what do you think that Steel City Interactive should be I'm saying focusing on next within the next few patches.
Nah, the game is dope. Like you said, me and you played it. I don't know, bro. I just feel like whenever I'm playing against one of my friends, bro, like they can hit me mad times, I hit them mad times, but I'm the only one that gets dazed. Like I don't know. That junk be like weird. But like if I go online and I just play like a regular online game,
Hmm.
like the amount like what I be doing, like it be actually hurting the other person. So I'm like, I don't know. Like it should be
Yeah,
weird as hell, but yeah, nah, it's cool. It's fun. Still got to get used to like the controls again because I took like a month off
yeah.
because haven't been playing it for a while. But yeah, no, it's dope. And definitely the main thing is that anti cheat shit because that's why me and Weezy have never touched rank. I'm not about to waste my time. Like
No, I'm not either. I'm
niggas
not either.
got max health. I'm not doing that, bro.
It
Like
don't make no sense.
it's not even fun. Like
Niggas could knock you out in one punch like they one punch man. Like,
yeah, like that junk. That's not even fun, bro.
yeah,
But yeah, they have career mode in there yet?
not yet. They said they're
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
that's another
dropping
thing
that
they gotta
at the
put
end of
in
the
there.
year, hopefully.
Yeah, they gotta definitely yeah. When they do that, yeah, that's gonna really like get me in my bag because I
Yeah,
love career modes. I don't know, I love career mode. So
I do too. I do
I
too.
just yeah, like just going through the process, like yeah, that shit is it's dope. But yeah, I'm trying to think anything else. No, I think that's it, bro. The game is dope per usual. Just need that career mode and that online fix that anti cheat, and then we lit.
Real talk. Real talk. I will say one thing that they do have to fix though is the forward movement punches. Like I showed you guys will see some clips of us playing the other day. Um, I even told Coop this, but when you throw like, cause you know how fighters, right? You need to like gain, well, not gain space, but like close the space between you and the other opponent.
Yeah,
Your forward movement punches are just static. Like you'll throw a forward movement punch, but you can't really like move out of it to recover immediately. It's like I would say like a half second to maybe a second buffer to when you can move. Still City, if y'all could do two things for me, fix those forward movement punches so that we can have more time to recover and move out of our punches instead of throwing a punch and then staying there for like half a second and then being able to move, and fix the power. Those are just two things I want y'all to fix
but
because
isn't that might be by you don't think that's by design? Because if you're punching forward, you shouldn't be able to just move directly back. That would be unrealistic, right?
I mean,
Like what are you talking about? Because are you
so like
saying like I know you showed me in the game, but I wasn't really paying attention because I was trying to kick your head off. I really wasn't paying attention. So, but like when you like if me and you are in an actual fight in real life and
yeah,
I'm walking towards you and I throw a punch, I then gotta take my hand back and then try to move. So
but you'll still be able to like throw a punch and then move to the side type shit.
oh, you mean lateral? I'm thinking you
Yeah.
talking about like forward punch then move back.
Nah. To like move, so like throw a punch and move to the side type
Yeah,
shit.
like get your head off the center
Yeah,
line.
exactly.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Exactly.
Cause I'm like, wait, how the fuck throw a forward punch then try to move back right away now?
Nah.
But nah, yeah, definitely punch and like get the fuck on, like
Yeah,
get your head off the center line so you don't get hit right back.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
Okay,
it's
that makes sense.
cause you know how like in UFC 4, I literally direct competitor. Granted, it's UFC and it's made by EA, but they still have their combat down. They still, granted, yeah, Undisputed, yeah, it's any game, whatever. But I feel like in any combat sports game, you need that movement. You need that fluidity. And
Yeah,
if that fluidity isn't there, then it's like kind of feels stiff, like you were saying the other day, Coop, where some fighters like how you was cause I think you had who I forget,
forgot.
but you had somebody in here. You said that all of the fighters that you used against us, me and Key, felt like bricks in your feet. But I feel like that's just something that Steel City Interactive has to just work on themselves within their game
Yeah,
engine. I feel like
mhm.
either the second that career mode comes out, or even if they come out with another Undisputed 2, Um, they're going to fix those issues.
Yeah, no, they definitely are. And the thing you were saying about UFC, you gotta think about it. EA has
Yeah,
mad practice with
that's a fact.
combat fighting games, whether it's UFC, whether it's like Fight Night, shit like that. So
That's a
they
fact.
got mad practice. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna hold that against them too much
I'm
because
not either.
but yeah, nah, and I definitely think it will get fixed. It's just a matter of when. But
Yeah,
yeah, man. So far, man, I would say it's a solid game and it's worth the pickup if you guys are into like fighting or combat sports or especially boxing. If you guys are into that stuff, I would definitely it's definitely worth it.
it is. Definitely is. So yeah, man, if you guys have played the new Undisputed update, let us know down in the comment section down below. Let us know what y'all think. Let us know, have y'all played or fought with the new fighters? Amir Khan, even though he has a glass chin, him and Daniel Jacobs are the most OP fighters in that game right now, in my opinion. Um, but yeah, so let us know down in the comment section down below what y'all think. But moving on to the next topic of the Hollow Bros pod of the gaming segment. Dead Island 2. Yes. Yes, it's about time. It is about fucking time. So yes, Dead Island 2 ended up dropping yesterday, April 21st at the time of y'all viewing. I have not unfortunately been able to play the game yet. Hopefully end up after we end up recording the show, I can go off and play it. And I might be doing a little pop-up stream either today or if at the time recording this, I may do one today after recording this. But yeah, Coop, I know you have had some time with it, man. Let the people know your first impressions and thoughts, man.
First impressions, man, it's dope, man. Like even if you never played a Dead Island game before, it's dope. Dead Island 2, back with another gory, graphic, yet arcadey style gameplay.
Still fire.
Yeah, nah, it's tough. Yeah, where do I start? So you start off in a plane. You start off in a plane, and then in the plane, you get to pick between I believe six different characters with all different like attributes and things like that.
That's hard.
So I'm trying to remember the dude I even picked. I think his name is Bruno. And his like biggest attribute is his critical damage hits, but his worst attribute is his health. So and then there's other people. There's like I think there's three girls and three guys, I believe.
Mm.
So you get to just cycle through them all and see who you want to start with and play with, and then you just go from there. And then not like I don't want to say anything about the story, but so yeah, so you start off there, and then you just go around. You obviously like any other game, you're getting introduced to the controls and the combat and stuff like that.
Right.
Everything is fluid so far. Everything is smooth. I would like the weapon cycling to be faster, and I wish the weapon wheel was a little bit better, but it's not really a weapon wheel anyway. It's like you gotta you gotta for PlayStation users, you have to click the touchpad, then go to your inventory, then click weapon, then click like the weapon wheel shit. It's corny.
Uh,
Or you could keep pressing triangle, but I don't know, it's weird. It's fucking weird. But
they might as well just should have had a weapon wheel or some shit. I don't know.
yeah, I wish they had a weapon wheel. So pretty much the only way to switch your weapon. Actually, no. So what they have is I messed it up. So the weapon wheel, quote unquote, is just to organize where you want to put your weapons.
Hmm.
Like
So it was like favorite
so
weapons?
not favorite weapons, but like it's so they have like a order it goes. So obviously the first weapon you want to press triangle. If you're on
Uh,
console, if you're on PlayStation, if you're on Xbox, once you press Y, you're going to the next weapon. So you can kind of order it in which weapons you want to have first and which weapon you want to have second or whatever. So yeah, and then I don't remember if this was in the first Dead Eye. I mean, I said first Dead Island, but your weapons break. They have a certain amount
yeah.
of health.
Mhm.
Okay,
That was
yeah.
the
So
thing. I
I
remember
was
that.
trying to remember like was this in the first one? But
Mhm.
yeah, so that they brought that back. Your weapons have a specific amount of like health, and then once they break, they break. Uh, so far I've seen that they have like crafting parts and things like that, but I haven't got far enough to like
That's
figure out what
fire.
to
They
do
brought the
with them.
crafting back.
Yeah, so yeah, it's dope. It's pretty dope, pretty simple,
How's the
I guess.
dismemberment?
What do you mean?
So like taking off body parts, taking off limbs, chopping off heads. Like how is that?
Oh, tough, tough, tough. That's what I'm about to say too. Yeah, so now I don't know if this was in the last one either, but if you down like a zombie and like they're down like done, you can now press square if you're on PlayStation to step on their heads and crush them.
Yeah.
So it's mad graphic. I seen this nigga take a woman's heel and put it through a zombie's eye. Some crazy shit.
Yo, what the fuck?
Uh, yeah, no, the dismemberment is crazy. Dismemberment is tough. It's tough. Like it's arcadey, like a Dead Island game, but it's
Yeah.
still gory and graphic at the same time. So it adds that nice element to it. So far, the story mode is cool. I haven't really gotten like too far, so can't really even spoil anything for you guys if I really wanted to. But
Right.
yeah, no, it's dope, man. It's dope. There's also if you die, it's simple. If you die, literally you just come back to the same spot, and all the enemies that you already killed are gonna stay dead, and then the ones that are alive are gonna stay alive.
Oh, that's
So
hard. I like
yeah,
that.
so
That
yeah, it's
that's
not like a whole thing of I died, so not even if I killed the other 50 enemies, then I gotta refight them niggas again. No, it's just they're gonna stay dead, and then you just fight whoever was alive that had ended up killing you or whatever.
there's some
And then the
continuity.
yeah, so in the game they also for health, they have the syringes, they also have the energy drinks and then the protein bars. I've seen those are the only ones I've seen so far as far as
Mm.
just health regeneration. So typically if you're in a fight, you're typically gonna find a protein bar or energy drink somewhere nearby to replenish your health, or if not, a med kit somewhere. So it's pretty cool that they have that, like just to keep you going and keep the story flowing. Because I don't think it's really meant for you to like really sit there and have a challenging, crazy experience. I think it's just meant
Yeah.
for you to keep the story going and just worry
Hmm.
about killing zombies and stuff like that. So for that purpose alone, is pretty dope, man. So that's really all I have for that. I don't think I'm missing anything as
How's
far as.
one more thing? How's the ambiance? Like, how's the scenery? How's you know what I'm
Oh,
saying
it's dope. It's
when
dope.
you're
No,
walking
without.
through everything? Like, do you feel like you're actually like immersed? Do you feel like you're
Yeah,
actually
yeah, yeah. It's shit blowing up left and right.
damn?
You get to this like mansion. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you get to this mansion. The mansion is like it's dope. And then on top of that too, which I don't know because I faintly remember Dead Island One, but like you have certain situations where they don't necessarily tell you like where to go, but
Yeah.
you can now break glass and stuff like that. Like so, let's say you have to get to the other side or whatever. You
Mm.
can, but like there's no like way to tell you like where to go, but
Yeah.
you see glass right here, boom, you could kick the glass and then you end up going through that way, if that makes sense.
So it's like you essentially can make your own way.
Yeah,
Essentially,
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
fire. That's
And
fire.
then there's other things like I don't know if you would call them Easter eggs, but things that are like on par with what I was just saying. There's things that they don't really tell you to search, but
Mm.
if you're savvy enough, you'll try to like me, you'll just try to break things or do things, and then you'll
Yeah.
end up creating like finding a way and be like, oh damn, like this is in here, that's in there. So
That's
just
fire.
one tip for you guys out there that are gonna play this game, if you have not done so already, search everywhere, please. You never know where you can find, and then try to break shit, even if you don't know if you can break it or not. Just try it, just to see. And
Yeah.
and the thing is, they have the kicks in the game, so you literally do
Fire.
like kick, so you don't even have to waste your weapon health. You could just kick shit
I
like
love that
glass or
shit.
something. You could just kick it. So
Any game that has a judo kick, yeah, need that.
yeah, it's not even a kick; it's like a big boot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like, cause what was Dying Light had that in both games. Dead Island had
yeah,
that in the first game. So any game that has that,
yeah. But
just
Dying Light had that drop kick shit.
nah, it's a fact.
that,
That's a
drop,
fact.
that drop kick was undefeated.
Nah, it really was though. It really fucking was. But
Yeah, bro.
yo, I ain't gonna lie, Dead Island 2 sounds fun as fuck. I can't wait to play it. Um,
Yeah, no, it's dope.
I haven't, like I said, I haven't had the chance to play it because uh prior to the night of us recording this, I was supposed to get some footage in, but I ended up falling asleep like an idiot. So yeah,
So
I sorry. Um, but just be in tune for the pop up stream. Listen, Twitch is down below. Every episode, our links is down below. Catch me on Twitch, cause I will be streaming that game. Um, But yo, Dead Island 2 sounds fun as hell. If y'all have played Dead Island 2 and or have not played Dead Island 2, let us know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Are y'all picking this game up? Have y'all picked this game up? Will you be picking this game up? And let us know, man. We wanna listen to y'all. But moving on to the next topic of the Hollow Bros pod, man. Coop, have you ever messed with a female you weren't supposed to, man?
Yes.
Ah,
Well, not that I wasn't supposed to, but I wasn't supposed to. Like, so long story short, the girl who I ended up talking to like a while back, like end up talking to, she used to talk to one of my homies, but they never went out, but they just used to talk. So like what happened was they had stopped talking or whatever. But this is like later than it's not like right after. It's like they stopped talking and then like just randomly, like I didn't even plan none of this shit to happen, which sounds like I planned it to happen, but I really didn't. But like literally I didn't plan none of it. It just shit just literally started happening and then out of nowhere, just like we started talking and then I don't know, like that shit was crazy. But still to this day, I'm like, yo, because in the moment I wasn't even thinking like that, like I was just some bullshit. But now I think about it, like as I got older, I'm like, damn, nah, that was some bullshit. Like,
chill.
because even though that wasn't like, even though that they wasn't going out, it was still like, bruh, I was with this nigga giving him advice about Shorty. But then it's like later down the line, it's like, nigga, you talking to her now?
Ah.
I'm like, nigga,
What?
what? And now he didn't give a fuck because they never went out, but it was just like the optics of it. That's the thing I try to tell y'all, and I tell the story for a reason. You may not think in a moment that some shit is wrong or it looks crazy,
Yeah,
but that's why we always say step outside your bubble, step outside of yourself because the optics of how things look matters. Perception is reality. Unfortunately, in this lifetime, perception is reality.
for sure.
So, but you have to understand how things are being perceived, not only about you, but also like what you perceive, because that shapes your reality of not only you but others. So to him, he could have easily thought I was a snake. What? Oh, and
Mm,
then on top of that too, you gotta think about it. Cause I started really like diving deep into this realm. I was like, damn, cause now if I was in his position, at least back at that time, I'd be like, yo, so was he really telling like was he really giving me like advice, like cause he was fucking with me or cause he was trying to send me off and try to get her?
yeah,
Now it's like my genuine like love and like caring for my guys, like it could be perceived in a way of nah, this nigga have ulterior motives. So now my genuine like support for my bro could turn into like some whole other shit. Like
like
it
envy
could
and
get
hate.
yeah, it get diluted into thinking it was some whole other shit. Like we just said
Yeah,
envy, hate, anything like that. So be very careful, y'all out there, especially dudes, man. When it comes to these women, bro, it's too many of them, bro. It
too
is.
many,
It's too
too
many
many,
of them to keep trying to mess with the same girl and go
too
behind
many,
your man's back and do this and blah 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 blah. And
too many.
not saying I did any of that, but just the pure fact of just the fact that I even entertained Shorty. And now, mind you, we never went out, we never did nothing serious, never smashed, never did none of that. But it's just the principle of it. You feel me? So
Mhm,
for y'all
mhm.
out there, man, I bring this topic up for it for a specific reason, man. Do not let no girl mess up your integrity, your morals, none of that.
Not worth it.
It's too many of them, bro. I promise you, it is. You if you in high school, middle school, or elementary, whatever, you may think, oh, she's the only girl in the world.
No,
She's not.
no,
She's not. There's a million more just like her. I promise you. And the social media too. You can find them.
absolutely.
What? So it's like, bro, it's too many of them for y'all to be sitting here going after the same girls, bro. If your homie had her, off limits. Now, if he literally gives you the green light, like yo, bro, go crazy,
Yeah,
then go crazy. But
yeah,
other than that, nah.
not worth it.
Feel me? That shit, yeah, like Weezy, it's not worth it. It's really not. So, yeah, that was my little story, man. Weezy, have you or have you not messed with somebody that you were not supposed to?
Have I? Have I? I don't. No. Actually, no. Genuinely, no.
Yeah, Give yourself a round of applause, man. A man with integrity.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? saying? Look, bruh. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie though. Have in the past. I've had some of my homies' ex girls try to come then fuck with me, but I deaded that shit right then and there. I said no,
Drop
no,
a bomb for that. Drop a
no,
bomb for that.
no, 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 no shot, bro. No shot, bro. Cause at the end of the day, at the end of the fucking day, bro,
It's too many of y'all.
one is too many of y'all. Two, my loyalty runs too fucking deep, and it just like
But
why?
that goes into the fact that there's too many of them.
Yeah,
Meaning, like, it's my loyalty runs so deep that it's too many of y'all for me to even compromise my integrity for one for you.
it's no,
Like,
it's no point. It's
just
really no
the
point.
perfect guy is out there for you, shorty.
Oh,
It just ain't
absolutely,
me.
absolutely. And it's just like, bruh, anybody who knows me knows I hate drama, bro. So like, I
Yeah, that
won't
brings on way more drama than what it needs to be.
like it's not
It's not-
worth it's not worth like Coop said, unless your homie gives you the absolute green light, and even then,
Yeah,
even
even then I'll be hesitant because
e-
sometimes what dudes do, and y'all gotta stop doing this too. Sometimes what dudes do so that they can show like they're macho or they manly and
yeah,
they don't have no feelings or emotions. Like, man, you go mess
yeah,
with her, then you go back and now he crying.
yeah, and then
Then he on his story like, man, niggas say they real, but they don't really be real.
mm-hmm. That's real shit though. That's really real shit. And I almost been in some shit like that. And I'm like, bro, like,
Yeah, like nigga, you said it was cool, but
no.
it's like, yo, bro, just for the dudes out there too that's on the other side, like I said, bro, just keep it a beam, bro. Just be like,
Real
nah,
shit.
I wouldn't really respect that if you did that. Like,
Real shit.
so at least your mans know, like, but if you sitting here trying to play these macho man games, like, nah, I feel me, I ain't, man, she just another girl to me, it don't really mean nothing.
Bro.
Then he be like, all right, cool, you cool with it? And he be like, yeah. And then he go, and then now it's a problem. Now you sneak this on him on the internet and shit. You on your story, like, you right next to the nigga, you sit right next to the nigga, like, right hand man, really a left hand man because he left.
Bro.
Some dumb shit, some
Some
shit,
bozo shit,
some
bro.
dumb shit,
Some real
some dumb
after
shit that don't even mean nothing because you told him it was cool. Like,
exactly.
nigga, what?
Exactly. Exactly.
You told him it was cool, bro. Like, stop, man.
That's
Stop the dumb shit, man.
like that's why when it comes to shit like that, bro, I'm just like, no. Just stay away from me. Like if
Like,
you
stop the dumb shit,
if
man.
you if you if you my homie and your ex shorty, whatever, she staying the fuck away from me. I'm not being next to her, no nothing. Like we could be cordial, that's cool. But all that extra shit, knowing that y'all been through what y'all been through and she try to come no. Yo, stop. Get
Yeah,
some help.
get some help.
Because I'm not one of them. I'm really not one of them. And I refuse to be one of them. Cause like I said earlier, bro, that's too much drama that I don't need in my life.
And there's too many of y'all for that much drama and for my morals to be compromised.
Thank you. Thank you. So it's just a matter of the fact that like, bro, if I wanna tell somebody, tell this to the homies out there, bro. If one of your homies, you know what I'm saying, one of their exes or whatever, and they start feeling on you, whatever, bro, just be a real homie. Communicate that to your homie. Be like, yo, your ex, you know what I'm saying, she went on some bullshit, or she been showing me signs. Just be 100.
Yeah,
And
facts. That's a fact too.
like, if your homie says, like, yo, like, are y'all serious? Like, what is y'all trying to do? Tell them, like, just be straight up with each other. But don't pull no bullshit card. And especially if you're the homie as to which that's your ex girl, and you be like, yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could be a thing. And then you go do some bullshit 2.5 seconds later, be like, nah, I didn't actually tell him that. Like, yes, you did. Like, don't like, bro,
That's a
just
fact.
just have full intent with your actions, decisions, and words when it comes to shit like that. And even then, as a homie who's who's their ex girl trying to come after you, even then I feel like you should be like, nah, yo,
Yeah,
like nah, like you was my homies like ex and y'all was serious, and especially if you know that
yeah,
they was serious, bro. Like nah, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
yeah. That's a fact.
Just
Cause
leave it
even
alone.
you know even with the blessing, it could still like I said, some niggas be still gonna be lie
That's
and
what
be
I'm
like,
saying.
nah, it's cool. Then they looking at you kind of funny. It just I don't know. I just think it's better to just avoid that shit. Take it from me personally. It's better to just avoid all of that
Yes,
shit. Just
yes, bro. Yes,
feel me,
bro.
like
It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Cause at the end of the day, bro, it brings nothing but more fucking drama. Y'all as a Hollow Bros fan, y'all don't need that shit. As a Hollow fan, there we
yeah,
go.
Hollow fan. I've been
Hollow
yeah.
as a Hollow fan, bro. Y'all don't need that shit, bro. Just you know what I'm saying, just be 100 with each other and just be like, nah. But that's pretty much all I had on that. Coop, you had anything else to add before we move on, man?
Nah, man. Let's get into this next topic, bro.
Yeah, sure. So getting into the next topic at Hollow Bros Pod, man. Coop, do things your competition doesn't wanna do. What does that mean to you, man?
Once again, simple. Just if if you do things your competition doesn't want to do, you will be places your competition can't be.
Hell yeah.
Simple. If you know your competition only works 5 days a week and then comes home and works on their business for maybe like an hour or two or maybe whatever. If you're working a 7 day week, who can stop you?
Nobody.
Not them.
Absolutely fucking nobody.
You feel me? Like same thing, but it's just it goes. The funny thing is, it goes for just anything like sports. If you know your competition is just they out partying and trying to bag the girls at the party and all that, but you out here working, you out here in the gym, you running routes or you're throwing passes or you're working on your pass blocking or you're working on your rush moves, your spin moves, your swims, whatever. You're working on all that stuff. You're gonna be way further than they are.
Bro, shit.
Feel me? A lot of people take Sunday off, but that can be an edge for you. You know what I'm saying? That could be an edge for you. And I don't say this to overwork yourself, but I do say this to give yourself an edge because sleep number one. I'm not one of these dudes that's gonna sit here and tell you, oh no, I don't sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. No, you'll be dead soon. Don't sleep if you want. And listen to these people that say they don't sleep.
Crazy as hell.
It sounds cool.
Crazy as hell.
You have to sleep, bro. Because even the ones
Crazy
that
as
say
hell.
they don't sleep, when they're on their private jet heading to a meeting, they're sleeping.
Real
When they're
shit.
on, like, you feel me? When they're in the car driving to the whatever, they're sleeping. Even if it's for a little bit of amount of time, you need sleep, bro. Your body cannot operate without sleep, bro.
It's real shit.
Your body heals itself when you sleep. It gets rid of a lot of toxins in the brain in the sleep, toxins in the body in sleep. You need sleep.
Real shit.
And if you think you don't need sleep, try it if you want. Listen, dude, I I'll go as far as to say I dare you. Try to go as long as you can without sleeping, and you just out here working all day,
Max,
like just nonstop. It's cool, like it's cool, like, but you just need sleep. So I'm not saying I only bring it up to say I'm not telling you guys to not sleep, but what I'm saying is to work as much as you can without sleep or without a buffer in between that to really give yourself an advantage over the competition that's sleeping 10 hours a day or that's out partying, like 5 hours of the day or even more. You feel me? So
real
just do
shit.
things your competition doesn't want to do because later on you'll live how they will never be able to live.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
Because you got to pay your dues regardless in life. It's better to pay them now while you're still young and you have the energy to do so, as opposed to paying them later when you're older and you don't want to. You don't have the energy and you don't have the patience or the resilience to keep doing that. Because with youth comes resilience. So the older you get, the less resilient you'll be. So when life starts knocking you down, you'll just start giving up and start just saying whatever, it's cool. Like
Yeah.
you'll just start just accepting your situations or whatever the case may be. So just at the end of the day, just what was I about to say? Damn, I just lost my whole train of thought. Yeah,
No.
I hate when that happens. But
No.
yeah, no, yeah. At the end of the day, just do what your competition does not want to do. So work on days they don't want to work, maybe holidays, whatever, weekends, nighttime, mornings, early mornings, whatever. Do those things to separate yourself.
Oh,
and then
shit.
you'll see how way further ahead you are than them. But with that being said, man, Weezy, what do you have for us on this topic, my brother?
Honestly, man, you done hit the nail on the head with this one. It's just like at the end of the day, bruh, what we do, what we want to do, that separates ourselves from those that want to do the same things as us. And that brings me to this, having that Mamba mentality. I know I keep bringing this up almost every other single show, but like I said, bro, my favorite player of all time will forever be Kobe Bryant. And this is why. He had the work ethic of somebody who didn't want to get up, you know what I'm saying? But he made sure he did what he had to do. Always.
Facts.
Being the first one in practice, being the last one out of practice, being the first one in that gym, being the last one out that motherfucking gym, getting shots up, doing what he needs to do to make himself better. And I say that to say, like, bro, no matter what you want to do in this life, you have to put that time in. You have to. Your competition, they put in that time in. So why can't you put that time in? Why can't you put more time in than they do? Because the second that you do, is the more that you're going to surpass them, and you'll often then be at a greater, if not a higher, I want to say not pedestal, but more so at a higher tier, doing what you need to get done, so that you could be at the level that you want to be. So it's just a matter of fact, like, bro, just you just gotta do the little shit too. You just gotta do the shit that people don't want to do. Cause I promise you, the second that you do the things that you don't want to do in this life, it's the second that you'll start to see yourself being rewarded, rather than if you was not to do those things that you didn't want to do. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? This was short and sweet, but bro, it's just the nature of the game. You have to do the things where you don't want to do. You have to do the jobs, the tasks that your competitors, they don't even want to fucking do.
Facts.
But the second that you do it, oh, guess who got that higher job offer? Guess who got that higher sponsorship deal? Guess who got that specific title that they was looking for? You did. Because why? You put in that work. You did everything that needed to you did everything that needed to get done. You grinded for that. So that's pretty much all I have for that. While Coop over there grooving, you got anything else to add, me brother?
Nah, that's it, bro.
Alright, so getting into the last and final topic of the Hollow Bros pod this week, man. World of sports, y'all already know what it is, bruh. It's always the last and final topic of the Hollow Bros pod. Coop, let's get into it, man.
Well, this week's World of Sports is brought to you by nobody. But anyway,
I was about to say Prime.
no, absolutely not. Um, you don't get a no free, don't get a no one free plug
My
though.
fault, my fault, my
Yeah,
fault, my fault.
make that
Yo,
your last time.
yo, my
But it's
fault.
cool though. So yeah, we're gonna get into it with the NBA. So as it stands right now, man. Well, just let's get into last night real quick. 76ers and Nets. James Harden got ejected last night.
Oh,
Turn my shit off. He got ejected. Joel Embiid, he damn near. I thought he was gonna get
I
ejected.
thought he was too. I seen that
Yeah,
shit.
no, he's gonna get ejected. But yeah, bro, listen, man. For all y'all out there that play these games, bro, stop trying to step over grown men, bro. So what happened was, dude tried to he dunked or whatever. Joel Embiid fell, and he tried to step over him like he really did something. Like, no, you didn't really dunk on him.
Wasn't
He
that
was just
Malik Monk?
no. That's not Malik Monk. Nah, Malik Monk Malik Monk is on the Kings, I
It
think.
was somebody.
Yeah, I think Malik. I'm pretty sure Malik Monk is on the Kings.
He probably is. I'm probably thinking
But yeah,
somebody else.
nah. So tried to step over him. So Joel Embiid did what he's supposed to do, man. He hurt him. He
He
kicked
really
him.
did. He did.
Get on the ground now. You want to step over me? Now you on the ground. Stop playing with me. But yeah,
Yeah.
so that series, Philadelphia leads that series 3-0. The Warriors won last night, so the series is now 2-1. They now lead the series. I mean, no, sorry. Sacramento leads the series. My bad. They were losing 2-0 in the series. Now it's 2-1. Suns and Clippers. This is probably going to be the best series out of the entire first round. These are just all close games and just crazy to the wire. 129 to 124. The Suns now lead the series 2-1.
Damn.
Uh, well, I don't know. I would say the the most competitive series is going to be Cavs and Knicks and Suns Clippers so far out of the first round. So yeah, getting into that tonight as we record this on a Friday, my Knicks play at 8:30. It is tied 1-1. We are going at the Garden. We did what we were supposed to do. We took one game in Cleveland. We split in Cleveland,
Mm.
and now we are going to the Garden. Ooh, yo, that Garden, yo. I don't care if you're a Knicks fan or not, and this is not me being biased. I really don't care. The Garden is insane in Knicks playoff time.
I'm already knowing.
The Garden is crazy. Like if you watch it on TV, it's nuts. Like
You going to a game this year?
I need to. Like the game, the atmosphere is nuts. So yeah,
Yeah.
we got that. They playing tonight. Also, we have that, and then on the heels of that game, well, actually no, these niggas play first. So the Celtics and Hawks play.
Mm.
Not a really competitive series.
Yeah.
Celtics are up 2-0 on them. Another
Damn.
not competitive series. The Nuggets and Timberwolves. Like the Timberwolves are good, but they be selling too much. And
They
then on
do.
top of that, the Nuggets just got too much, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. They
Anthony
do.
Edwards was wild. I seen Anthony Edwards wild out the other day. He was bugging. Like when was that? Wednesday? Yeah, that was Wednesday. He was wilding. But then, bro, Jamal Murray and them boys, they started bugging. Like Michael Porter Jr., Jokic, they just started wilding. I'm like, yeah, they got too much. They
I'm
got
already
way
knowing.
too much. They started wilding. So yeah, man, we got that. And then also let's get into this real quick. The XFL, man. We have they're about to get into their playoffs. So how the playoffs go, how they work is you have the semifinals and then the championship. So literally on the 29th and the 30th of April of this month,
Mm.
we it'll be the two playoff games. So the South Division Championship and then the North Division Championship. So far, two teams have clinched already. The Roughnecks out of the South Division have clinched, and the Defenders have clinched in the North Division. So now they're just waiting for this final last week of Week 10 to figure out who they're going to play. If the Battlehawks win, uh, then they make the playoffs, I believe. But if they lose, the Sea Dragons end up making the playoffs, and then I don't know how it works after that. I just know that because I was watching the game the other day and they said it. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that is going to be insane. Playoff time for them is going to be crazy, especially because the games mean even more because literally you're one win away from the championship game. It's not like a long drawn out playoff series. It's just semifinals. Whoever wins, the two teams that win those go to the finals and play each other. Go to the championship and play each other, and then boom.
That's not
So
bad.
literally wraps. It literally wraps right before the NFL season. And speaking of the NFL season, this upcoming Thursday is the NFL draft, man. NFL
Mm-hmm.
NFL is finally back around in town, man. Who will your team pick this year, man? Sound off in the comments down below who you want your team to pick, who you think they're gonna pick. Do you like your squad's chances, even if the draft didn't exist? Just going off your base team today, do you like your team's chances? How you feeling? Just let us know in the comments, man. Sound off in the comments, man. But yeah, with that being said, that will conclude this week's edition of the World of Sports, simultaneously concluding this week's episode of the HoloBros podcast,
Hmm.
episode 63.
Hmm.
Really appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. Uh, Thank you, man. That's really all I can say. Cause without y'all, man, this would be way less fun. Would
Real
be way
shit.
less fun. So I really do appreciate it. I know I speak for me and Weezy when I say this. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys for the love and support. Thank you guys for even giving us a little bit of your time. Because as I say often, time is the most valuable thing we have as humans. So we really appreciate that. Thank you guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Spotify, do y'all Spotify thing, man. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, and share this with y'all friends and your other friends of your other friends of your other friends. And most importantly, come back at this time next week, 10 a.m.
You heard him.
And Weezy, unless you got anything else to add, man, let's get up out of here.
Amen. Amen. I ain't got nothing else to add. We're gonna see y'all next week. Y'all have a great rest of y'all weekend. We love y'all. Bye.